Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob and welcome to my try of the 4x4 on my latest map, or shall I say my first and only map. Latest, can you believe that? We are on the farm Nevada where I grew up as a child, and we're going to attempt the 4x4. Now, I've done that a few times before whilst creating the map, of course, and also this 4x4 route. So yeah, just for the amusement of all, I would say let's give it a try and make a video of it, you know, to give everyone an idea of how it's done, you know, or not that I'm sure you guys can have the time to obviously practice a lot more than I have. I think I've done it 3 or 4 times, once in a few times in the Mahindra Retriever, and then also a few times in this. This is the 6155M John Deere. In my opinion, probably the best vehicle for the job, for the 4x4 track. Not the most challenging. If you want the most challenging, you can go with the Mahindra Retriever. I know Dagger went tried it in the Retriever because I said to him, you must try it in the Retriever, but it's actually, it sounds like it might be the easiest vehicle to do it in, but my word, it's actually the most difficult because of the small wheels. So yeah, with the big wheels of a tractor, it's very easy to actually do the map, or the course rather. So yeah, the rules of the 4x4 route is stay in the vehicle. You've got one external view if you're unsure of where you are or get stuck. For the best performance, use speed control at 17. I just made these numbers up because it sounds like a good speed, you know, whilst driving the map. I saw if you drive too fast, you're going to fall off, you know. So this is just a rough estimate of how you should do it, you know. It's not my opinion, but it's just a guideline, I would say. You can obviously go try and go full speed, you know, but I guarantee you're going to be falling off a lot. So anyway, let's, without further ado, let's give it a go. So yeah, first of all, into the vehicle, of course, and then yeah, speed up to 22, just for the flat areas. And I'm gonna do another video of the map itself, where I'm gonna just explain everything on the map and just share a bit on how I got around to make the map and all that, you know. So at the end of the day, yeah, I grew up on the farm, and I loved it. I lived there 31 years, and then we moved, you know. We had to sell our farm because of crime and all things happening in South Africa, you know, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I loved it on the farm, and it was really great. So yeah, I always look back at my farming days as that part of my life that actually sort of formed and shaped me, you know. So yeah, that's etched into my mind forever. The history and the awesome times on the farm, you know. I really loved it out there. So that's basically why I made the map more for what do you call it, for memory's sake, you know, and to have some fun, you know, farming on the farm, and and do it with a big smile on my face, and just remembering all my childhood days on the horse, you know, because I had a horse called Prince on the farm, and yeah, it was really fun, you know, all my days on the farm. But as you can see, you can easily manage this easy piece, you know. This is still part of the easy bit of the map. If you drive under 10 or 15 k's an hour, on the more flat bits, yeah, you can speed up a little bit, you know, but yeah, keep it slow and steady. And this, like I say, it's the best tractor for the job. I've tried it in the Lizard pickup. Boy oh boy, also small wheels, so yeah, it's more challenging in the Lizard, you know, than this tractor. Yeah, but this, to me, it's the most fun in the tractor, you know. So here we go. And here we are. You'll see that I've added some signage to the map, just to make it a bit more interesting. Yes, we are going up here, that's true. In real life, I think it will be impossible for a vehicle to actually travel at this angle, you know, because it will obviously fall backwards. But I mean, if you look at the angle here, anything above, I think, 45 degrees the vehicle can't do. This is at least 60 or 65, maybe even a bit, yeah, close to that. So yeah, this is ridiculous, guys. But it is fun, you know. It's still a lot of fun. Whichever way you look at it, it's just fun, yeah. I mean, look at that angle, guys. That is crazy, man. But yeah, the dear Johnny is doing its job, taking it up here, 5 k's an hour, or about 3 miles in the English terms or the American terms. And then up here, you'll see I've split the course. I'm a sissy if you take the easy route to the top. It's just going straight, and the bring it on, it's this way. And yeah, it is really bring it on, guys. In here, you'll have to go terribly slow on the tricky parts. The main thing is obviously this nice drop off here. Uh, quite quite the scenery for the Nelspruit area. Very high mountains and cliffs and valleys and very little farming land actually. You know, you get by the rivers and all that, you get quite a bit of flat farming land, but not flat, but it's still hilly and a lot of mountains and all that kind of things. Lots of mountains and rivers and that. And then obviously in the northern part of the Mpumalanga area, it flattens out to the bushveld, which is very, very nice and very hot. But yeah, this is the, yeah, I just want to concentrate a bit here. This is the area where you can do it on 3 k's an hour. That's probably your, make it 4, it's probably a bit faster, it's better. And this is the part where you, with the small wheeled vehicle, you're going to have to give it either some speed to bounce up here, or you're going to have to let me just get over here. Try your wheel in the corner there on the left, the very edge of the cliff. If you force your wheel into the corner there, it will force you up. And especially if you turn left and drive up the hill, up the cliff, I would say. Oh, I got stuck there. Oh, there I'm going. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hope I'm not falling. Ah, I didn't make it to the bottom. That's good. Alright, so try again. Anyways, that's the way it goes. I was talking too much and not concentrating on what I'm doing, you know. So yeah, let's give it another go. I think I'll edit that out. You don't have to know that I've fallen off there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Great stuff. Almost there where we left off, or rather say where we lifted off. I must just not fall off again. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's give it another try. This time around, I think I'll just be focusing a bit more where I'm driving instead of talking too much. But what I was saying is, yeah, this is beautiful valley and cliffs and hills and waterfalls. I mean, by the hundreds of waterfalls there in the Nelspruit area, Sabie, Lydenburg. Very, very nice area to visit and to see, especially if you haven't been to the Kruger. Kruger is quite dry at the moment. I saw on Safari Live, yeah, but very, very nice area to visit. Good. Let's try this again. Now I can't remember where I fell off. I think it's there in front. Yeah, there's tracks here, so I've been up here. Okay, let's give it a go. I think I'll go slow this time. 3 k's an hour. That's my recommendation. On the board, you know. let's stick to that. See if it goes better. Now if you look at this, that little incline there in front, if you put your wheel on the left side, it should, with a small wheeled vehicle, that's how I did it in the Mahindra. You push it in there and it takes your left wheel up, and then you can just turn to the outside a little bit, obviously not too much so you fall off. There we go. That's the way to do it. Money for nothing, they say. Right, that's better. If you come in a vehicle with a wide wheelbase, I'm not too sure if you're going to be able to drive up here. I haven't tried it in a huge tractor, you know. It will be crazy. It seems I'm going to go over this thing again. I just want to reverse a bit. So I'm pretty sure I'm very close to the edge there. Okay. Right, let's go. This is it here. Nice. Nice and easy. Just keep it steady. Steady pace. And like you're driving in mud on any 4x4, go left, go right with your steering wheel to get a bit more traction on the front. Luckily this is a 4-wheel drive tractor. I don't think I'll attempt this in a 2-wheel drive tractor, but yes, it is possible to be done. I don't know, that will be funny to see, you know, 2-wheel drive tractor. Yeah, this is quite a steep downhill as well. The key is basically just to go slow. If you rush, you're going to fall off like I did before. I didn't concentrate what I was doing. Like in any vehicle, when you drive 4-wheel drive, if you don't choose your line right, you're going to definitely make a dive for it. Like I did there. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Now obviously guys, in real life it will be impossible to drive a track like this because you obviously fall off and die. But I mean, this is a game, and there's so much unrealistic stuff that is programmed into the game. So yeah, the track has to be exaggerated a little bit to compensate, you know, to make it a bit more challenging. Otherwise, it will just be too easy. Oh, by the way, I've put the hill climb up there. If you can see there at the bottom, it's the speed hill climb. That was just for fun, another exercise that you can do. I've also added, or not added, but thought of another thing that's quite nice to do is the small dam there on top of field 1 to 4. You can have a competition to see if you can ramp across the dam. You know, that's quite a nice thing to do. I've done that quite a few times with the lizard bucky, the lizard truck or pickup. Very nice exercise and quite a lot of fun to do, you know. Now you can see I've tried this earlier on to just get the right line here, because this is quite a catchy area as well. If you don't have the right line here, you're going to go down. I can guarantee you that. It's funny. Oh my gosh, I fell off the previous one I've done. I've just done this one time before, just now for the video. I just had a quick test round, and yeah, I did fall off about 2 or 3 times just to refresh myself with what lines I have to drive on, you know. But yeah, this is it. Very easy to do, not too difficult. And yeah, once again, just go a little bit slower. You can see this tractor's 4-wheel drive and front suspension, everything is really working well to give you traction in all corners, you know. And this is without diff locks, eh? I don't think this tractor's got any diff locks. But anyway, yes, we've made it. Not too shabby, I must say myself. This is the road from where the easy map comes in. The easy one comes up there and then joins this one. And then up there is the highest mountain on the map, with the best view, obviously. So yeah, here we go. This has been a lot of fun. And then just for the fun's sake, let's drive up here and get to the finish line. The bird you're hearing there in the back is the kweevoël. I'm giving away one of the positions of the birds. I've got 17 natural local birds from South Africa on the map in different areas, and they work with proximity. So as you come closer into the area of the trigger, it will trigger the sound and you will hear the birds. So yeah, there's 17 different animals on the map, and there it is. That's the kweevoël there. You can hear it giving its nice quay there. That's why it's called the quay bird. It's called the kweevoël. Bird in Afrikaans is fool, So anyway, that's the view of the whole valley and the whole farm basically. And you can hear it so nice. It's such a beautiful song. Anyways, let me quickly take you to the best view on the map. In case you were wondering, yes, you can do this in a tractor. I hope I don't fall off. But yeah, it's totally possible to rock climb in a tractor. Like I say, it's totally ridiculous. You will never do this in a real tractor, but yeah, it is possible to do this. So let's go to the best view, just here on top of this massive rock, which is also on Farm Nevada. The actual biggest mountain there is called Nebo, or Nebo. And that mountain, you can actually find it on the map. It is the highest mountain, which this one isn't called Nebo. This is the one behind our farm, which is just below Nebo. And so this mountain, I've just made it a feature because it was part of our farm. Nebo wasn't on our farm, it was on the neighbor's farm. And I'm not sure if I can be able to drive up this one, but let's give it a try. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Steady and easy. I actually jippoed a bit there, but we finished the map anyway, the 4x4 route, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But who would have thought that you can rock climb with a John Deere? Eh? Isn't that a beautiful mural or a nice advert for John Deere? Eh? Well, anyway, guys, look out for my next video. It's going to be on it's a look at the map itself and a lot of history. So I'm going to make a video just now of the whole map and show you what I've designed and what I've built and why I've built it, and yeah, just give some more information and the history of the farm and everything, So thanks guys for watching, and take care, man. This is Farmer Bob saying cheers. Until next time. Bye.